Welcome back, and you're still on to Spotlight with Mercy on Kaftan Television. Right now, I've been joined by one of the governorship candidates, the Social Democratic Party, the SDP, by name Otsumba Bamidele Akinboye, who is, like I said, the governorship candidate of SDP. You're highly welcome.
Good evening.
Glad to have you in the studio.
Thank you very much.
Well, let me begin. You want to be governor of Ondo State? Why do you want to be governor of Ondo State?
Just to work for my people and for me to take them from where they are to where they believe they're supposed to be.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So talk to us about the campaign. How is it going? How is the preparation going?
The preparation has been on for so many years. I've been on this for 24 years of my life, introducing myself to the state, to the children, to the men and female of the state. Preaching what I want to do in the state, and they are aware. And this is the rightful time that I think it has been given by God that it's going to be possible. Okay. So I have a lot to give.
Okay, let's take a look at some of your manifestos. What will you offer the people of Ondo State?
If you look at it, they call Ondo State civil service state. Which is not right.
Okay.
Ondo State in 1976, when the state was formed, in the Southern Senatorial District where I come from, which is Okotikopa, two major components, investment industry was built then that even planted Ondo State in the world map. The first one was the Okotikopa oil palm. That was established in 1976, and I believe that was serving the whole of Nigerians then. Okay. That is where they get the palm oil they eat from. And after some years, that company went moribund because of bad management. And if you see, in that 1976, the Malaysian saw Oktopa oil palm on the world map, and they came in there to pick the palm fruit. They took it back to their country. And after some years, I traveled to Malaysia in 1991. When I got to Malaysia, what I saw throughout Malaysia is just palm tree. And if you Google it, if you see at that 1991-92, what Malaysia was selling across the globe then was about $4.something billion. Okay. And my own state that has this product doesn't have anything. If you Google it today, Ondo State Nigerians go back to Malaysia to import the same product that we have in my state back to Nigeria to eat. You understand me? And today, they are #1 in palm produce all over the world. They have each over $7.something billion across the globe. What they sell, dollars, what they sell every year from Malaysia. The same thing, the same 76 to 80. The whole of West Africa comes to Oluwa Glass in Gudonlesa, where I come from, to buy glass products because we have the silicon sand from Odomi, which is the boundary of Lagos State and Ogun State to Shekelewu in Delta State. We have the silicon sand and worth over $1 trillion there. That's why we set up that Oluwa Glass. As I speak, this is also moribund. So these are things I'm going to bring back to life that can create revenue, create job, and create good life for my people. And if I know, that is on the Southern Senatorial District. Also, we have rubber plantation a lot. The local rubber company used to take the rubber product to produce tires in my state. Today, nothing is happening. You understand me? If you now come to the center, as at when the independence comes in Nigeria in 1960, where there was Western region and they said they have cocoa house in Ibadan. Where are they getting the cocoa from? The cocoa is from Ondo State. That is what Baba Awolowo was using building the whole of Southwest then. That cocoa today, we don't have it. As I speak, Taraba has cocoa more than Ondo State. And if we have cocoa in Ondo State, and the Belgium, a tiny country in Europe, is selling over $12 billion every year across the globe in chocolate. So why should they start taking my own cocoa in my state to Belgium? You see, these are things we have to correct. We have to plant more cocoa, make sure our farmers has a lot of things to do, and we set up an industry that can really produce this cocoa product. If you go to the north, we have the Ifon ceramic, moribund. And Ondo State is the only state that has from the Savannah to Atlantic. That means we can plant any products.
Okay.
You understand me? The bitumen, which Canada is saying they are the number one in the world, and what is it called, Venezuela number 3, and they said Ondo State in my same local government, we are second largest deposit of bitumen. A scoop of it has never been taken.
Okay.
You understand me? And these two countries, they've been working on this. That is what they use in buffering their economy for the past 300 years. We also have an oil block. Not to say we have brilliant human beings. You understand me? All this thing has gone down. So as a businessman and also a politician, I know what it takes to move Ondo State from where we are now to where we are going to. And my people, they believe in me that if I can handle the mantle of Ondo State, the sun will shine again.
All right, well, viewers, this is at the point where our phone lines are now open for you to call in to give your contribution or join the conversation. Why don't we begin with the former Commissioner for Special Duties, that's Honorable Femi, who made a statement by saying that there are just two different parties that they know in Ondo State that are contesting for the election. Of course, he went on to say that there is a difference between contesting for an election and participating. So he was trying to emphasize that PDP and APC are the only two political parties that are known are contesting for election, and others are just participating. Are you concerned about your chances of winning this race?
As I said, if they say APC and PDP are the only two parties that is contesting, no issues. That is their belief. My own party is Social Democratic Party. And my person, my name is Otumba Bamidele Akingboye, popularly known as Oba.
Okay.
What we want to contest against now is the personality. Who is going to be the next governor of Ondo State?
Not the party.
Forget about party.
But don't you think that party plays a vital role when it comes to election?
I said my party, understand me, is Social Democratic Party.
Okay.
Which is the party, the platform I'm working on, that I want to become the governor with. You understand me? But the first thing they want to see today is the personality.
Okay.
We have the Ebola, we have the Ayedatiwa, and we now have Otumba Bamidele Akingboye.
Okay.
That one speaks volume.
All right. Well,
most people, they know what they want.
All right.
So I, which is going to be the governor, you understand me, I will now bring my party.
You are so confident about bringing the governor
because
you seem to have this, assurance that you are the governor. Do you have any form of presidential backup or
I don't,
why do you feel so? I want to understand why you feel so confident.
I'm the only person who doesn't have a godfather. And this is the first time you see that somebody has started a journey for 24 years. So
you believe in your chances of winning Ayedatiwa?
That is going to be hands down. Yes, it's going to be hands down because I know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
I know what I'm talking about. It's going to be hands down. Clean. Clean, because Ondo State is tired of promise and fail.
Are you saying the APC is a failure to assuage the Ondo people?
You see, when you put somebody that doesn't know what to do, what is that? Fair.
In other words, you're saying Ayedatiwa is incompetent.
It's incompetent. People are suffering. People are dying every day on Okada, and you are taking so much money from the federal government, free money. You cannot think how you can generate revenue, how you can create job, how you can think out of the box. You understand me? And where is the money going to? So he's a failure.
All right. Let's quickly hear what the scholar has got to say. Hello, good evening. Glad to have you join us on the show. Your name and where you're calling us from. And please, you have just 60 seconds. All right. Please go ahead with your contribution. Well, kindly turn down the volume of your TV set so I don't get interrupted. Yes, please go ahead. Well, sorry, you might have to call us back. But some persons will think or wonder, you are coming out to be the governor. Why not start maybe from the, Senate or House of Representatives, at least to get closer to the people?
Yes, if I wanted to become a senator or going to the House of Rep, even the House of Assembly. I could have done that 24 years ago. Mind you, when I started this journey, Tulumbu, our president now, was a governor in Ondo State. And then I was contesting as an aspirant under AD, year 2000. And a few years later, I was the candidate of DPP. And ever since I moved to PDP for 21 years, until they misbehaved. They did not give me the primary, and I have to move back to SDP, where they believe that I'm the best candidate can give that ticket to. So as a leader, and as an entrepreneur that knows what I'm doing, I need to lead my people. You understand me? I need to take them out of the suffering. So if I ask for acts of assembly, I won't be able to assist them much. If I ask for acts of rep, what can I do?
But some persons
as a governor of the state, I'll be able to look at the resources and think of how we can move the state forward. And mind you, my dear, governor of a state is governance is business. You understand me? Someone that is going to govern a state should be somebody who can look at how we can move the state forward, how we can bring everybody together and let things work. You understand me? So that is it.
Okay, but some persons would think, or on some persons' talk, they would think that, okay, politics, we know it's a gradual process. I mean, if you had started from the, our green chamber or the red chamber, maybe perhaps that would have helped build your political career. But that's by the way. Let's look at your chances of competing with APC and PDP. Of course, you've said that Ayedatiwa is incompetent, and you speak with so much confidence that you are going to win this race. But what is your selling point to the people of Ondo?
My selling point is that, as I mentioned earlier on, governance is about business. It's about taking care of your people. Before, Ondo State was #1 in education. Today, we're at number 33. So, bad record for the state. Today, as I said also, we are #1 producer of cocoa in Africa. Today, we are like number 6. You understand me? We have things that can create wealth and create job for us. They are not taking care of it. We have a lot of brilliant students from Ondo State. They went to school, no job for them. You understand me? I will give you a typical example. The state has come down to a level that a woman of 77 years old coming to me, lying to me because she wants to eat. If the poverty has gotten to that stage, a woman, an old woman that is almost going to die, lying, you understand me? So that means that there is an issue. So the only thing I need to rescue Ondo State, and that is why I've been agitating, I've been working hard to pick up the mandate of this state. You understand me?
Yes.
And what I always tell Ondo State people, if you have tried several governments, you understand me, that has run that state for so many years since 1976, take a risk on me just for 4 years. And let's see the difference.
Yes. Okay, well, let's hear what the scholar have got to say. Good evening. If you can hear me, good evening.
Good evening. I'm you by name.
Okay, please go ahead. Where are you calling us from?
I'm calling from Ondo State.
Okay. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you clearly. Please go ahead with your contribution.
Okay.
We lost that caller. That should be the network. I guess the network is so poor. But let me say, as much as you've said that Lucky Ayedatiwa is incompetent, but one would still think again, okay, he's the incumbent governor. Of course, he took office from his predecessor. Don't you think it's a thing like giving him a benefit of doubt?
He assumed office as the executive governor of Ondo State about 9-10 months ago. The free money he has collected from Abuja is over 200 billion today.
Free money?
Yes, to me it's free money because he doesn't work for the money. It's not an IGR that
free money.
The money that they share, because we are from the oil producing state. Understand me? It's over 200 billion naira. And if you cannot drive 2 minutes in any of the Ondo State road without entering a pothole, I wish you can go and do a survey. If you look at the primary, secondary school that children are learning from in Ondo State, you will weep for my state. You understand me? So what are we talking about? Is it not for you to create an enabling environment for people. That is where you're the governor. Where I come from, I am from the south. For the past 18 years, there is no light. A child born 18 years ago in Ondo State South only see what we call generator light, no power. And a state that has gas to supply power. There's a power station. Okay. Yes, in Norway. And my own local government that is supplying, including its own local government. Is it the location where the Ayedatiwa comes from? That's where the Osopadek and the NDDC money goes to. You understand me? Billions of naira goes there. Today, most of those communities, they cannot live there. So what are we talking about? You cannot even better your own people. I say want to govern. It won't work.
But then there is one thing about politicians. Politicians will go on and on and on and on and tell you what they want to do, but the problem is how to do it. So okay, yes, you've read out some of your manifestos, which are fantastic, I must confess, but how do you intend to do this? Because it's not all about I will. How will you do it?
Yes, you see, those politicians that say they want to do this, they want to do that, they will promise heaven and earth.
Obviously every politician does that.
Yes. I'm coming from the business world, you understand me? I'm a businessman. I've been an entrepreneur for 40 years. I can name numbers of companies that I own. You understand me? Now, what they do is politics. They don't have second address. They've been living on government all their lives. You understand me? So they don't have anything to say than to lie to people. And so, you know, our people will believe easily. Oh, we'll do this for you, we'll do this for you. What will they do? You understand me? But I strongly believe by the time they see the changes I'm bringing, that will be transparent. I don't know. Maybe in those it's going to be one party system at the end of the day. Okay,
so if winning this race and office is by how close you are to the people, okay, you haven't held either the maybe National Assembly, maybe as an honorable or senator. So how close are you to the people of Ondo State? Are you very close to them?
I said I started 24 years ago. The children that are 9, 10, 24 years ago, they are now 35. You understand me? Yes. So they know me. They all have their PVC. They know who Oba is because I've been there with them for 24 years. This is my
sixth. There with them in their time of hard.
Yes, this is my 6th time of contesting as an aspirant before I finally become a candidate. So they know me. They know Oba, and they want me. They
believe in you.
They believe in me because I've been doing things for them. They know me and they know I can perform, and I will perform.
Okay, so before we wrap this up, because our time is fast spent, aside your interest as being the governor of Ondo State, how have you impacted in the life of Ondo people?
Number one, one of my major business, I'm into dredging. You understand me?
You're into what?
Dredging. That is channelization, shoreline protection. We work on water. You understand me? All my crews are from the Ondo State. They work with me. You understand me? And educational wise, if you look at me, across Ondo State, I've been distributing books for them. Across Ondo State, as I'm saying, I'm going to, we start distributing what is it called? Eye treatment cards. We've paid for over 4,000 eye treatment.
Have you been doing this before now?
I've been doing so many things.
Before now?
Yes, I'm a philanthropist. Okay. And I'm that kind of person that what in the Bible they say what the right hand do, you don't allow the left hand to do, to know about it. I've paid for so many people in the hospital, you understand me? Send so many students out of school, pay for their school tuition fee. They know me in Ondo State. I've been doing this. I've been helping Ondo State people. But you know, I'm not Bill Gates. So when I get there as the governor, that their money will be in my hand, and they will see the way I will spend it with records. I'm an accountant. I will show them every month how the money is being spent, and they will see where the money goes to.
Okay. And the people will hold you accountable if you fail to.
If I tell them where the money goes to, the commissioner that takes the money, if it's not properly spent, I will ask them, tell your people, because me, I will give it to them.
But if you are as the executive governor, I believe you have a say. You have control of whatever, whether a commissioner or a state assembly.
It says that commissioner for health, you understand me? Take your money and work on health issues. The local government, all their money will go to them. You understand me? But I will know where the money is going to. So if the money is not properly channeled to the rightful place, They should come and tell the public.
All right, we'll have to wrap it up here. But before we go, what do you want to tell the Ondo people? At least I know they are watching you and they are listening to you.
What I want to tell my Ondo State people is that I'm still the same person that 24 years ago that has been agitating to become your governor. I will sincerely beg you to take a chance on me. Try me for the first time and let's see what I'm going to do. And I've been saying this. I want to serve you. I know what to do to take Ondo State from where we are. We are right on the floor to bring you back up, and you will see it. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much for being with me in the studio this evening. I wish we had more time to talk about this, but so sorry, our time is fast spent and we have to call it a day here. Well, then I wish you success in your race. I wish you all the very best. Well, our viewers will quickly go on a short break, and when we return, a guest will join me to talk about the CNG conversion vehicle. Do stay with us.